Right guys, we're going to start this video here. We're inside the old bumper bar at the moment, but I will be coming back to that later, so stick around for that to give you an update. This video is about what's going on around the town, from entertainment to restaurants to even a supermarket that's going up here. So stick around for the bumper update, which we'll come back to very shortly. So our first story is in Jomtien Beach Road to be specific. And here we have just spotted a brand new McDonald's being built on the corner of Soi Wan. This is pretty significant, and generally fast food joints tend to keep away from Jomtien. Many will remember the old KFC that stood on the same corner of Beach Road, but that was many years ago. I guess whoever got this McDonald's franchise thought that Jomtien has the market now to sustain a healthy profit margin. What do you think, guys? Is this a good move for Jomtien, or is it the beginning of the end for quiet Jomtien? Now, staying in Jomtien, we thought we would mention the brand new Tops supermarket that has just sprung up inside the Lucien Sky Park, just along from Jomtien Immigration. This is one of the new trendy Tops that includes a fresh bakery section as well as a huge selection of wines from Tops wine cellar. There is a coffee shop inside as well, and they have a terrace seating to sit and enjoy your drinks. It's nice to see this area finally getting developed, but it could be a bit hit and miss as the failed bar complex across the road has shown. Staying in the area, we noticed that the popular trendy outdoor 7-Eleven that is besides Sansona has now been renovated and has been rebranded All Cafe. There is a selection of food available as well as the usual coffee menu, as well as some cakes and some pastries. Outdoor seating on the terrace is still here, and I guess it makes for a cheap sea view snack area for all those cheap Charlies. Right, let's get into some stories that are more linked to the nightlife in Pattaya as we move to Walker Street to see a brand new Agogo appearing. We are talking about the old glass house Agogo located across from P72. This double unit club has been bought by the Pin-Up Group and has a name change. Now, welcome to Hatmos. There are some renovations taking place, but we don't know how much or when it will be completed. The sign says opening soon, so it may well just be a quick tidy up rather than a full refit. Will the upstairs glass window that displayed their go-go dancers stay? We need to wait and see. Search for Atmos Pattaya on social media to find out more about it. Heading over to Treetown. We heard a rumour that Danny's Sports Bar in Treetown had been sold. So I contacted Danny and he confirmed that the bar had been sold. Apparently his asking price was met straight away to friends of the family. Danny said he wanted to concentrate on the Soi Buakhao branch, which is very busy at the weekend with sporting events. Danny has also recently acquired the Chayapoon bar in Soi Chayapoon, which he says is a beer bar, not a sports bar. Therefore, Danny got his asking price for the Treetown location, needs to add more TV screens to the Soi Buakhao location, and he needs to concentrate on the new beer bar in Soi Chayapoon called Chayapoon Bar. We'd like to wish Danny and his family the best of luck. Right, let's stop the video here and I'll just give you a quick update on Club 7. Not bumper anymore, but actually, to be fair, this is two bars. So basically you've got a bar here, which you can see they've just built up to there, and then the back side is going to be Club 7. So what I was trying to say is we haven't actually got a name for this yet, and I'm going to need one very soon, so give me some ideas, guys, in the chat. They're going to be on two licenses, these two. One will be the club and one will be the bar at the front. Now if you look around here, you can see that the frame has gone up, and I'm surprised how high it is. I mean, I know that the bar bit is going to be 5 meter high. I'm presuming it's 5 meter this side, and then this side's a bit higher. And then the other side will be 6 meters high, which we're going to need that to put lighting in, you know, disco lighting. So you can see it is coming along now. It's the first time I've seen it. I was in Cambodia last week, so it's the first time I've seen it. And they were just painting the frames at the time, but now they've actually got them up. You know, the main posts have gone up. And if you'll notice, you probably won't notice from here, but the roof is on a slight angle. Obviously that's for the water running off. So the first thing is obviously the frame up and then get the roof on, because the heavy rain season is coming, you know, around about September. So we need that roof on, so then we can work on the interior, get these walls filled out, get this side filled out. Although this will be kept quite open, there will be a roof going down, protect it from the rain, but it's much higher than the old bumper bar. So that is the timeline to get this roof on and get working on this side. And this flooring, all this will come up and it'll be level out. Everything is coming up, and it'll just, I think there's going to be a step still that side. They're not going to level it there, so it'll go up into the club. But this side here will be leveled out, and we'll get the flooring down once they've got that roof on. So the idea is with this place, with the bar area, is to try and get this open by the end of August. Try and get it open by the end of August, beginning of September. Now the club side is going to be around about October, November. We'll have to wait and see on that. Yeah, it's going to be very. This side is going to be very expensive to do, because when we're going to put LEDs, lighting in there, the cost of building it is not that bad, but it's the interior that's going to cost on this. So we're looking around about October to November to fully open, but hopefully this one will be open at the end of August, the beginning of September. Back to the rest of the news, guys. Heading down to Soi Made in Thailand and get ready for a rather large beer bar complex that has been built. This area has been trying to get rebuilt since the pandemic times and always seems to not succeed. We can see that the space by Billabong Club is getting demolished, and we believe that they will adjoin to the large shed-like area next door. Expect a large complex with similar sized bars, very similar to Myth Night. As it was obvious that a large music venue like Space was never going to get the numbers through the door to make it have any atmosphere. Space, no atmosphere. Get it? The build is well on its way with the roof structure already in place. We expect this will be open and finished for high season. Can this street sustain so many bar units? What do you think? Anyway, we wish the Maggie Mays crew good luck. Couple of quick updates here for you guys regarding builds we don't really know what's happening with. First, we have the small complex being built on Soi 15 near the avenue. We can see toilets going into each individual unit, but whether these are food units or bar units, we don't know yet. Over in Soi Buakhao, we see that the supposedly 24-hour kebab joint across from Treetown is getting renovations done. It doesn't seem that long ago that this place was opened. The place is still called Katlak Turkish Restaurant and Breakfast, but we will see if the name changes or it's just the layout. If anyone knows any details, let us know in the comments. Here's a new place getting built up in Pratamnak, Cozy Beach. Anyone for glamping? That's right, it's camping, but glamorous. We spotted this development resort just about to be completed. It's located off the main Cozy Beach road that heads down to Sky Gallery. We can not only see that this market will not only be popular, but it will expand as the domestic tourist sector increases. From one place opening to another place closing. And we see that the Red Theatre Club, located at Soi Marine, has now closed its doors. This place got off to a good start last year, but maybe low season has not been kind to these huge nightclubs, unless they turn to the Indian sector. The NDTVi Soi 7 crew actually attended the opening party, and we were well impressed last year. We don't have any more details on this story, and we may well find that it finds a new owner and reopens in the high season. Since this is a new section, we thought we would mention the new traffic crossing system that has been installed by Pattaya City Hall. Most of the street crossings were mainly ignored by drivers, and it was difficult to enforce red light stops for pedestrians. Now we have red and green LED lights actually built into the road surface. A flashing orange light warns drivers to slow down from a distance, and the LEDs create a line of light that hopefully visually stops traffic. Let's see how this works in practice. Oh, and has anyone else wondered how these will stand up to the yearly floods? I hope they're sealed electrically. I thought we'd throw in a party announcement, as we think it's a great milestone. A very happy 35th birthday to the Sailor Bar in Soi 8. The party takes place on the 3rd of August, so well done to everyone that has made this place for the last 35 years. During these news videos, we try to add in some more events and parties in the future, as it's always difficult to find out when events are happening in Pattaya. We also note that there's a new rooftop restaurant in town, named the Solar Luna Rooftop Restaurant. It's located in the Grand Centre Point Space Pattaya, and from what we see on their Facebook page, the place looks very, very special. The viewpoint looks stunning, and we assume the bill will be too. But I guess me and Martin will have to try at some point. Martin Payne, of course. To round up this video, we want to mention the brand new Route 66 Tavern that is opening on August the 8th. It looks like it's situated next to the diner, but we will get an exclusive look at it when it opens. Food looks good, and we wish them all the best success for the future. That's it for this video, guys, and even though we are in low season, you can see there's still a lot of things going on here in Pattaya. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this one, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. Over the past few months, we started with the earthquake that affected Bangkok, and then we had a lot of AI-generated negativity about Pattaya, and we've just had the war at the border with Cambodia. However, the news is very good. There is still money coming into Pattaya, and there's a lot of people who still believe in it, and also have great ideas. As you know, I have just spent almost 1 month away from Pattaya. I wanted to have a look at different areas in Thailand and also outside of Thailand, but I came to the conclusion there's nowhere quite like Thailand, and particularly there's nowhere quite like Pattaya. So regardless of all the negativity, regardless of all the religious fruitcases, and regardless of all that AI nonsense pouring out there, I am staying here. So guys, we're looking forward to the high season. Bring it on.